Watertown is the fifth most populated city in South Dakota, boasting over 20,000 people. Each one of them, whether past or present, has their own individual story. And that's led to Watertown having quite an interesting history. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Jordan DeSmit tries to scratch the surface and tells us some unique stories from the town's past.
This building, which currently houses the Cottington County Heritage Museum, has been part of Watertown's downtown for decades.
This building was the Carnegie Library until 1967, and then after the library moved, they needed something to go in the building, and they tried some different things for a few years, and then in 1974, a historical society was formed, and in 1975, it opened as a museum.
If you stop in, you might see Executive Director Christy Lickeye or volunteer Jane Miner. Miner has written 3 books about downtown Watertown. Why do you volunteer?
Oh, because I love history, and it's a fun place to do research and explore and look up people's questions about what happened in Watertown.
You can explore Native American pieces, the history of Watertown high school sports, which goes back to leather helmets, or check out items that were once in the Duffner drugstore, including a medicine called headache torpedoes. However, one thing the museum puts an emphasis on is the area's homesteaders, who rushed to the area in the late 1870s.
Well, maybe we all know about homesteading and about people who settled this area, but we try to focus on individuals, like actual people who wrote about their lives and what they did when they came here and what they've done since they've been here.
One homestead story you can read is that of Etta Tarbell.
She was married to Oliver Tarbell, and they were from Minnesota, and he went on a trip to Dakota Territory with a friend, and when he came back, he said, "Oh, it's great, we're moving to Dakota Territory." And he said, "It's okay, you can stay with your mother for 2 years while I go and get things settled."
However, Etta refused and decided to travel with her husband.
And I think maybe she might have wanted to take that back, because she ended up in a sod house on the shore of Lake Kempeska with not another soul around who spoke her language or anything.
Around the same time period, this city hall was built. It housed city council meetings and a jail, but it also proved to be an important tool for law enforcement.
There was a dial on City Hall, and it was quarters, black, white, and if you were walking your beat downtown and you saw that the wheel was spinning, that means that you have to get a coin out of your pocket, find a payphone, and call in to see what's going on.
Memories of the past are still present in Watertown today. For example, Kemp Avenue is named after John and Oscar Kemp, who helped give Watertown its name. It was originally going to be called Waterville because of the nearby lakes, but the Kemps encouraged the name Watertown because they were from Watertown, New York.
The Kemp brothers had a farm kind of near where Runnings is, and they had a sign that said Kemp. And so then people would say, "Oh, it's on that Kemp Road," and now 100 and how many years later, we still call it Kemp.
It's a subtle reminder of the importance of learning and preserving history.
I've lived in Watertown most of my life, and I find so many things change over the years, and businesses come and go. And I think it's important to keep track of what's going on in our town and how it affects national and international affairs.
Well, some things are similar to other towns in South Dakota, but some things are unique, and that has a real effect on what your community is today. It's fun to learn about all the crazy and brave and courageous things that people did, and some of the things that we've overcome as a community.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Jordan DeSmit.
And here's another interesting fact about Watertown. According to the museum's Facebook page, a baseball player named Swede Risberg played for the Watertown baseball team in 1926. Risberg was one of the 8 Chicago White Sox players from the 1919 team who received a lifetime ban from Major League Baseball.